So today I'm going to be showing you how to add a really good filter to your video. So let's go. So first you want to go into filters, of course, and then you can select whatever filter you like and drag it to the percent that you prefer. So I've already selected autumn, but dragged it down, and as you can see the difference, it just makes it a bit brighter and a lot nicer. And next I want to use cold, and I'm just going to drag it down to the percent that I like, because sometimes the filters can be too strong. So you can just kind of adjust it and make it how you like it. And you can always try out with different things like winter and all of the different filters, because they're really great when editing. So now I've used 10, and next is a really good tip. You can go into adjust and you can adjust what you want. So you can adjust the brightness, the saturation, the exposure, or the contrast. So for the contrast, I actually like it to be a bit higher because it looks a lot cleaner in my opinion, as you can see. And you can even sharpen it just to make it a lot more outlined and a lot less blurry. Personally, I don't love it sharpened all the way because it just looks a little bit too lined for me, but it does depend on what you like. So normally I then adjust to sharpen so I still have it, so it's not as a blur, but it is still there. So you can always adjust it to how you like it and add like a highlight into it. And as you can see, I'm adjusting my sharpen just to like 34%, just because without it, it looks like that, and with it, it looks like, well, as you saw. And then I just adjusted it so it was bigger and it didn't have the controller and that in it where you can move around. Another little tip is you can use video effects. So some of them are more effects for transitions, but others I personally recommend the bling. So I really like this, and you can just tap on it again and turn down the size, the number, and turn it to rotate the way you like. And then since I really like it, you can use that, or you can have the stars without the filter if you're happy with how your filter is instead. But personally, I really like this filter, so I'm going to put it up all the way. And then you have that there. Sometimes when you do it, then you can take away all the stars, but other times you can't. But it's okay to use more than one as well. So I'm going to try Winter Begins, and I actually really like it, so I'm going to use it, but I'm going to adjust it, and you can just click on it and then click on adjust and turn down the speed so it doesn't go as fast, and turn down the filter a bit so it's not as strong, as you can see. You can also press reset if you don't like what you've done or how it looks. Okay, so now that you have used the effects and filters, you can just crop it to the size that you need and then delete. Another little thing is you can use so many more filters and so many more video effects. You don't just have to use 2 or 1. You can use as many as you like. So don't be afraid to use more than one, because I actually use a lot when it comes to making my videos. You can also use other apps to add filters, and you can always use other editing apps to add effects for your filter. So it doesn't just have to be on CapCut, because I know there are other amazing apps that you can use. But if you are on CapCut, then these are just a couple tips that you can use. Anyways, I really hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Bye. And make sure to stay tuned for my other tutorials.